So this is the last adventure. You're on the Mythic Adventure worksheet. I'll give you the adventure note, the log line. Finished it earlier this year, dated it here. Stanley's in a pickle. The neighbors might sell their home, and this might harm my garden. Annoying kids stomping through it. Where's me spade? So he's looking for his spade, garden spade that he lost. It's just a one-shot adventure. I got the character sheet here. Teenagers or teen parents, neighbor, fairy, wolf, neighbor's wife, kid, mute, fellow farmhand, maid, Hilda, local policeman. Some of those I put in going in, and then there are some new ones that came up. And here's some of the triggers I put in, which are set to go off if nothing really happens and the story meanders a bit. Wolf combat. Already did that as a previous example, but actually I think I did this in the game. I did combat in the game, so he survives it. So I'll go through it here, scene by scene. Stanley spots a pesky black wolf eating part of his garden. It took about 5 shots, but he heard it and it ran off. Stan is a little bruised and part of his leg torn. And I made a card for the wolf here. I was kind of, messing around with it. And it's got its stats. Of course, it's more powerful if it's teamed up in a pack. I'm going to add that to my bestiary. Scene 2, Stanley notices a letter dropped near the garden where the black wolf was. The letter is a letter of intent to buy the neighbor's house. 3, Stan approaches the neighbor. He runs to stop a kid from knocking over an expensive vase. It breaks. He's beside himself after cleaning up the antique vase. And I believe that is the husband that was beside himself. The kid seems happy about it. He probably had something to do with the letter. Stan approaches Judith after she finishes her fencing. She is too occupied by the Americans to talk or even receive the letter. So the Americans wanted to buy the house. And let's see. Next scene, Stan observes the kids hiding a cleaning broom from the maid. Stan talks to the American parent, and things calm down. See, Stanley doesn't want his rich employer neighbors to sell the house to these annoying Americans because of the kids. They're just going through his garden, and they're going to be real pain if the Americans end up living there. So the local police have shown up for some reason. They want me off the premises. The neighbors don't want Stan. Don't want me there. Stan tells them it's about the letter. It's okay, and they say it's okay. So the next scene, there was a mix-up. The letter confirms that the Americans are criminals trying to escape in England. That explains their non-disciplined kids. Bloody runts. And then the finale, the final, the mute farmhand mysteriously vanished. The husband is pursued across the mansion by the police. More men filter in and arrest the feeble-minded man. It was a bad plan they had. And if he found a spade, because the farmhand found the spade, gave it to him. Convinced a neighbor not to sell to the annoying Americans by finding out they're criminals. What to do with the letter. Fine, those are all close threads. Who is this mysterious farmhand who gave me spade back? And Terrible English cogni there. So there we go. So that's a good setup for the next adventure. I wanted to kind of give you a backstory a little bit there, and see if some of these characters can make it into the next one, which will be Christmas themed. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and keep on solo questing.